guys, it's Ron, and welcome back to a new episode of Tea Time. So this week I am drinking out of my Edinburgh Castle mug that I got in Scotland like 2.5 years ago. Yeah, that was a really fun trip. Yeah, I have like 3 or 4 of these mugs in different colors, so I'm kind of obsessed with them. But yeah, I realized that I hadn't filmed a tea time in forever, so I decided to film one today. And I know I've been kind of slacking a lot on my channel just because I'm running out of ideas and I'm not very inspired right now. So if you guys have anything you want to see me do, just leave me a comment down below and I will do it for you because I'm ready. I want to get back on track with my video schedule. So the topic for this week's tea time is high school and just some tips because I just graduated this past June and I feel like I went through a lot in high school and I feel like I want to share it with you guys. So the first tip is just not to let grades define you. I was a pretty good student in high school. I got like A's and B's, but like halfway through high school I realized that grades aren't all that matters and it should not be my entire life. I should be allowed to go out and hang out with friends and I should be allowed to have a life outside of school. And that took me a really long time to learn. So time management is always key when you're in high school. I did slack a lot and I always studied for tests last minute, but don't take me as an example. I'm telling you guys to study as far in advance as you can, just a little bit each night, like 10 minutes each night, and you will do really good on the test and you will have some time to hang out with your friends too. So you'll be a lot less stressed that way. Second thing I want to talk about is friends and friend groups, because you guys, I have gone through so many friend groups, so many bad friend experiences, and so many good friend experiences. I have a lot of stories that I could definitely share with you about me in high school and the people I met in high school. So yeah, if you'd like me to make a few story times about some of those stories, then leave me a comment down below and I will for sure do that. 8th grade, I had 2 really good friends and sadly they didn't go on into the same high school as me. So I started freshman year all alone. I was brand new to the school, giant high school, didn't know anybody, and I was kind of terrified. The first week of school, I kind of sat alone and did my own thing, which I'm fine with. I don't really mind being alone, but I got kind of sick of it and I wanted some new friends. So I just walked up to a random girl in my class and was like, "Hi, I'm Ron. Can I sit with you at lunch?" And she was like, "Yeah, sure, let's do it." So she introduced me to all of her friends and yeah, safe to say, I made a pretty big group of friends. We were a group of like 20 to 25 girls sitting at the same lunch table. So yeah, I didn't know most of their names, but you know, I had friends, so I was okay with it. Fast forward the next year, I don't know what happened to our friend group. It just kind of fizzled out. Cliques began forming, people started going their own way, and then I was left with like 2 or 3 friends, which is fine. I prefer having a smaller circle anyways because I knew all of their names. So I stuck with these 2-3 girls for like a pretty long while, and I met some other people through photography, and I caught up with people that I had known in middle school and I'd gone to like yearbook class with and like photography class, and we kind of bonded over that and we hung out all the time, took some photos on the weekends. It was really fun. So I made like this small little friend group all through the end of sophomore year, yeah, 2nd semester sophomore year, and 1st semester junior year. I had the best friend group in the world. It was amazing. We hung out like 24/7, and then lots of shit went down, and yeah, that's a whole other video entirely, so that could be a story time. Let me know in the comments if you would like to hear that story because it's crazy. And yeah, so basically that friend group is gone now and I don't talk to anyone from that group anymore, which is fine. It's okay. People grow apart and get into arguments, and people aren't the same people that they were freshman, sophomore year than they are junior, senior year, because we're changing, we're growing older. It's perfectly fine. I get it. So yeah, basically what I'm trying to tell you is the friends that you start high school with are probably not going to be the same friends that you graduate with. And that's totally fine. That's okay. People grow, people change, and you meet new people along the way. That's just how life is. Some people meet their best friends in high school and they go on to become better friends in life, which is amazing, and I'm jealous of those people because I wish I had that. But some people aren't so lucky and they end their friendships once they end their 4 years. Then third thing I wanted to talk to you guys about was boys. I think the number one tip I have to give you guys for this is not to move too fast and not to fall too hard. I was in a relationship when I was 14 and it lasted for over a year and then it just kind of ended. We were literally 14 and 15. Like, how did I do that? I don't know, but looking back on it, we were really stupid and I don't know how that lasted. It's fun to date people, just put up your boundaries and make sure that you don't get hurt because you're too naive and young. And it sucks because most of the time guys don't even know that they're hurting you because they're just growing and they don't know how to treat a girl correctly yet, which is totally fine. It all comes with time, it comes with age, it comes with growing. Just have fun in high school, don't take things too seriously, especially in your first 2 years. You're still really, really young and it's just fun. Have a few crushes, kiss a few boys, but don't overthink it too much because that's what I did and I ruined a lot of friendships and possible could-be budding relationships. Another thing about boys is that if they like you, you will know. I know I had a really hard time with this and trying to figure out if the boy I liked me or all of this stuff. But the truth is, if a guy likes you, he will tell you, he will show it to you. But that is how boys work. If they care about you, if they want to spend time with you, they will do it. Yeah, I know, crazy, right? So I'm just hopping back in real quick because I was just editing this and I was at this part and I was like, wait, I met my boyfriend in high school, what am I talking about? So along with all the negative things that could come with boys in high school, you could very well meet the love of your life and you will spend a lot of time together after you graduate. So don't block off boys completely just because what I say, because I had a few bad experiences, but I ended up meeting my current boyfriend of 1.5 years in high school. Boys aren't bad, I promise. They're so much fun and they could be so sweet, but you just have to be careful, and that's what I'm trying to get across to you guys right now. Alright, back to the video. So yeah, those are just some things I wanted to get off my chest and I wanted to talk to you guys about because not a lot of people actually talk about those subjects in high school. They talk about kind of everything else. So I guess I told you guys some things that people don't tell you about high school. I think that's it for this episode of Tea Time with Ron. I have a really, really fun time doing these, and I have a really fun time reading your comments and replying to you and just talking to you guys. It's the best ever. It's so therapeutic. I love it. So yeah, if you have any more ideas on what topics I should discuss for tea time, just leave me a comment down below and I will do those. Also, let me know how your high school experience was, or if you're going into it, what you're excited for, because I'd love to hear that and I'd love to get a discussion started about high school in the comments. Thank you guys so much for sticking around and having this little chat with me. I had an amazing time and I hope you did too. Don't forget to subscribe and I'll see you guys next week. Bye! And I still think about